Hello and welcome to another one of these videos where I just talk and ramble. And today I just want to talk about the BakuMaster Program and how it's effectively dead in the water, left to submerge until the bubbles stopped. Now I'm talking about this not on camera because I just gotten out of the shower and I'm also packing for my upcoming trip to Texas really soon, so I just wanted to talk about some recent news that have come out. So, if you guys are not up to speed, the Family Rated Club has struck again. The second wave of Legends revealing the Diamond Maxitor X Centaur is going to be a single in the new wave, so that is how you will be able to obtain it when it comes out. And an Instagram account registered with Family Rated was chosen to be sent this product to review. Now, don't get me wrong, I have to reiterate, I have nothing against Family Rated influencers. I think it's great they are being sent things for their kids and doing reviews. It's definitely putting smiles on kids' faces getting free toys while at the same time offering some consumer awareness from an outsider's perspective. It's a mutually beneficial partnership. I'm not at all denying that. My biggest concern is how Spin Master has practically forgotten or just threw the BakuMaster program they had originally, had since the reboot's inception, right out the window and into the trash bin. It's like how SpongeBob was thrown out the window into a dumpster and the garbage truck was conveniently there to haul him to the dump. If you aren't aware about the BakuMaster program, it's an influencer program that Spin Master implemented, sponsoring several online creators and influencers to be brand ambassadors for Bakugan. The name BakuMaster was just a fan-created title that people just rolled with. They get free stuff, information, and every year since like 2018, they get flown out to Los Angeles to Spin Master headquarters to preview the cover stuff and that stuff that's coming out the next year, and also participate in the sneak tournament. The winner of the tournament would get their name on their own Bakugan coming out the next year and grant the title of champion. It's all fun, and they were doing that since the inception of the reboot because Bakugan's biggest strength, even since the Legacy series, was the impact that an online community had on the franchise. The first champion was Simo, and eventually he got the name the Bakugan that would become Simoga. Jet Kuso was the 2019 champion, and he got the Bakugan that would be known as Jetra. It was a very unique idea and definitely really attached Bakugan to its community, and every year newer creators would be added to the list. 2019 saw smaller channels like M-Stubs and King Nub become BakuMasters, which gave out a lot of hope to regular smaller creators that they could become BakuMasters too if they worked hard enough. Unfortunately though, this also came with a bad stigma, as there are also creators that started creating just for the sake of becoming a BakuMaster. They wanted free stuff, get flown to LA, all that glamorous stuff like that. This has led to even harassing messages being sent to Spin Master and people just getting frustrated about the brand because they didn't get the sponsorship. I've said it before, but if you want to be a Bakugan creator or a creator for any kind of brand, don't do it just to get gifts from a corporation. You should be doing it because you like it and create for the sake of creating. Now, 2020 unfortunately was the year we saw the phasing out of BakuMasters. Bakugan's social media liaison, Ventus Knight, left his position, and COVID unfortunately hit the world, and since Bakugan is a close contact game, nobody could meet up to actually play. The TCG game came to a halt. They did try to save it with remote brawls, but in my personal opinion, remote brawls just don't do it for me because Bakugan is a skill-based game, and the physicality of being able to mess with your opponent's strategy by rolling into their rolls is what was appealing to me in the first place, and not being able to do that is just not for me. The 2020 invitation was instead done through Zoom, and they did a Champions of Vestroia tournament instead, which was won by Serena Harumi. To this day, I think they still haven't released the Bakugan they named. If the Bakugan was released, I don't know what it was. This time last year, I myself was made a BakuMaster. Spin Master did contact me and sent me a cool box filled with Geogon Rising stuff that I already owned before, but I got a cool box, so whatever. Fellow creators Greg, the Nerdy Friends, Ruby Dragonoid, and Kodak were also made BakuMasters at the same time. They were sent free stuff as well. It was pretty cool. For like 3 years of doing Bakugan content, I was finally recognized for it. Not saying that I was doing it for recognition, but it was still very cool, don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, getting a cool box was really the end of it. Spin Master has stopped doing the BakuMaster thing because real honestly, they don't really need a bunch of people doing tons of content for Bakugan when they contracted Jet Kuso's production company to make very cool videos for the official channel. There is really only one BakuMaster that they really need and care about, and that's Jet Kuso, because let's be honest, Jet's company makes amazing videos. His brother Connor is a cinematographer, and Jet has a very creative mind about media and stuff. Now, to be clear, Jet is a friend, and I'm genuinely happy for him. This was probably a childhood dream of his to make content for Bakugan themselves, and I really am proud of him for that. At the end of the day, Spin Master only needing to have one BakuMaster instead of spending so much on shipping and organizing the preview events is a pretty good move business-wise. The Family Rated thing, I don't know too much about. Maybe they just send a bunch of stuff to a warehouse by Family Rated. They might be some other kind of company, I'm not really sure. But the biggest problem that comes from this is really just cutting off the basic principle of what you made your brand in the first place, and that is the relationship you had with the community. Back when the reboot started, there was a lot of open communication with Spin Master. People were able to get a response when they had questions about the pro game, and the BakuMasters provided information whenever people needed it as best they can. But unfortunately, Spin Master is not Bushiroad. They can habitually misprint all their cards all they want, but they can't manage a TCG. The termination of the influencer affiliate program right after newer BakuMasters were made, like myself, Greg, Ruby, and Kodak, means that we will not get the same experience that previous influencers in the program got. Not even so much as a Zoom meeting. The message that it has gave out, at least to me, is that the care for the community that helped make this brand is just gone. There is absolutely no relationship that Bakugan has with the community anymore, except for a lot of cringy TikTok videos. Am I bummed out about it? Of course I am. Will this affect my approach to Bakugan in the future? No, I still love this brand. I still love the pro game, and even if people are calling it punching the air and shouting at the sky, at least people listen, and it's opened up a lot of cool opportunities for me that Spin Master does not provide. But what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. But the biggest takeaway from this video is if you are a creator, don't do it for the sponsorship, do it for the creating. Follow your passion and life will reward you. Support BakuTalk by pressing on the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, and even though Spin Master has terminated the affiliate program, we should thank God for Rapid Fire. Bye!